This problem is all about T-account analysis, and it will help improve your understanding of what increases and decreases an account with debits and credits. So I've used smaller numbers here to make the math not a factor in your understanding of what's going on here. And let's read the problem and see what we can do with this cash account. We're analyzing a T account for cash, and which is an asset, and you should know that this asset is increased with debits, decreased with credits. So let's see. It says during October, Chandra Company had $12 of cash receipts and $8 of cash disbursements. Well, you need to know where cash receipts and cash disbursements go on a T account, how they either increase or decrease the T account. And then it also said the October 31st cash balance was $19, and it says determine how much cash the company had at the close of business on September. So let's plug in the things we know. What's the normal balance of a cash account? Well, the normal balance of a cash account is debit. So the way you increase that account is with debits. The close of cash at September, that's what we're looking for. And since we're analyzing this T account, it's during all these things happen during October. This T account really is something we're looking at that's looking at that's really for the month of October. And the end of September and the beginning of October are really the same thing. Now, where on this T account does cash receipts go? Well, whenever you take cash in, that's a cash receipt. It goes on the debit side. Where on this T account does cash disbursements go? Well, anytime you write a check or use your debit card, that reduces cash, which is a cash disbursement, which is a credit to cash. It goes on the credit side, on the right side. Okay, so debits will increase the cash account, credits will decrease the cash account, and let's plug in that $12 where we have cash receipts of $12 during October. That's going to be on the debit side. That's going to increase the cash account. The $8 worth of cash disbursements are going to decrease the cash account, and it says that the cash account's October 31st balance was $19, and you have to assume that it has a normal balance, and the normal balance of any asset account will be a debit because that's the way you increase the account. Let me repeat that. The way you increase any account is its normal balance. The way you increase any account is its normal balance. So if normal balance, if you increase cash with debit, its normal balance will be a debit. So $19 is what we're looking for. And the unknown, and again, this closing balance of September is the same thing as the beginning of October cash balance. So that's what we're looking for right there. We're looking for the beginning balance of cash, knowing that we had $12 that went through on the debit side, $8 that went through on the credit side, and an ending balance of $19. Now, the only way this account, let's see, it looks like this account went up during the month because it had more debits, $12 worth, than it had credits. So this account went up by $4 during the month, and if it ended up at $19 and it went up $4 during the month, its beginning balance looks something like this. The beginning balance is we don't know, but we know it had $12 worth of debits, $8 worth of credits, and it had an ending balance of $19. So we can solve for that beginning balance by combining all this on the left side. So now the beginning balance plus $4 equaled $19. So the beginning balance had to be 15. So that's our answer, 15. And we're done with this piece.